Hi friend, this is the rate Ayurmong and today we are with the Realme U1 versus the Realme 2 Pro video. In this one we are going to compare both the devices. On my left hand side I am having the Realme 2 Pro, on the right hand side I am having the Realme U1. So the black one is Realme U1 and the blue one is Realme 2 Pro. So both the devices look pretty much same. It has the same body, same design, and the display even same. Both comes with the water drop notch. Even the display of both the devices are 6.3-inch Full HD Plus display. Here you can check this out. There is no difference in both the device. The front camera is definitely a little bit different. Talking about the Realme U1, it weighs around 168 grams with battery. Talking about the Realme 2 Pro, it weighs around 174 grams. This is not a big difference, but slightly 6 gram of difference is there in the weight. Now talking about the design of the buttons, they are positioned at the same side, and even the bottom here you can see they are totally identical. In the back both are coming with a 13 plus 2 megapixel camera with LED flash, and also the fingerprint sensor position at the back. Both have the Realme at the back written. Right now you can see both the devices come with the plastic black back finish. It looks like glass but it isn't. Now talking about the Realme 2 Pro, it is coming in the three variants: 4GB, 64GB, 6GB, 64GB, 8GB, 128GB. Talking about the Realme U1, it is coming with the 3GB, 32GB and 4GB, 64GB. Now talking about the device display panel, both are coming with the Gorilla Glass 3 protection, and here you can check it out, the Antutu score. Now here in the Antutu score, the higher score is on the Realme U1. The Realme U1 comes with the Helio P70 processor, which is octa-core processor, whereas the Realme 2 Pro is coming with the Snapdragon 660 processor, which is also an octa-core processor. Now talking about the processor, definitely both the devices have different RAM and storage option. Both are coming with the 3500 mAh battery. Both are running on Android OS 8.1 with the Color OS 5.2 on the top of the device. So it has the Color OS. Both the devices still, here you can see there is a Oppo logo. It is coming under the branding of Oppo. Talking about the sensor, both the devices come with the sensor, all the required sensor, which are like gyroscope, and there are proximity sensor. This kind of sensor are available in both the devices. Now talking about the fluidity, definitely we don't find any lag or hang in both the devices. Now talking about both devices, the Realme 2 Pro is going to be sold only through Flipkart, whereas the Realme U1 is going to sell through Amazon.in. So this will be also a little bit different for both the devices. Now talking about the colors, the earlier one was coming with the Realme 2 Pro was coming in the blue color. There were two blue colors and a black color, whereas this time the Realme U1 will be getting a gold color, blue, black and gold color. These are the color options which you are getting a little bit different. Now talking about the gaming, we will check out how the gaming does on both the devices, as both the devices come with the octa-core processor. Both has the 3500 mAh battery and the RAM and the ROM, which we will talk about later. Here you can check it out. The graphics support, it goes to the HD for both the devices. Now talking about the frame rate support, both will go to the highest frame rate support. There is low, medium and high. Both the devices will support the high one. Both the devices will not support the HDR mode or the Ultra HD mode. So this is what you are getting with both the processor. On the bottom side, I am having the Realme 2 Pro. On the top side, it is the Realme U1. So both the devices here, you can check it out, looks pretty much similar while playing also. Both are coming with the 6.3-inch Full HD Plus display. Both are having the Gorilla Glass 3 protection. Both are coming with the 19:9 aspect ratio. Now talking about the battery, both have 3500 mAh, but definitely there are few things reminding that the RAM in the U1 comes with the 3GB, 32GB, 4GB, 64GB, whereas talking about the 2 Pro, Realme 2 Pro, it doesn't have a 3GB RAM variant. It comes with the 4GB, 64GB, 6GB, 64GB and 8GB, 128GB, and this is what you're getting. Talking about the price point, the 3GB, 32GB and 4GB, 64GB is priced for the U1 is 11,990 and 14,990, whereas the Realme 2 Pro 4GB is priced for 13,990 and the 6GB is priced for 15,990, whereas the 8GB is priced for 17,990. This is the price what you are getting for both the devices. Now talking about the front camera, the Realme 2 Pro comes with the 16 megapixel front camera, whereas the Realme U1 comes with the 25 megapixel camera. Talking about the rear camera, both the devices come with the 13 plus 2 megapixel rear camera with LED flash, and the 2 megapixel camera at the back is only for the depth sensing. So definitely the U1 will be giving you more better pictures regarding the selfie. The rear camera for both the devices will be pretty much similar. There will not be a difference. Now talking about the camera app, both are coming with the Color OS 5.2 skin. So pretty much same, there is exactly same the camera app. There is not a much difference in that. But talking about the video capability, the Realme 2 Pro can shoot 4K videos from the rear camera, whereas the U1 can maximum shoot up to Full HD. Here I have put some samples. You can judge about the front camera because the rear camera is pretty much similar. So this is what we are getting with the Realme 2 Pro and the Realme U1. Both the devices are exactly same in terms of design and display. In terms of rear camera also same. Now talking about the front camera, both the device can use for the face unlocking feature, and also the fingerprint sensor works very smoothly. Now talking about the Realme U1, which comes with the Helio P70, is a performer. The Antutu scores also came up high, but we found a little bit heating issue. But overall the device looks pretty much good. It is good with the selfie camera, which is 25 megapixel camera. So my thinking is that the Realme U1 will be giving a competition to Realme 2 Pro and also the Xiaomi's Redmi Y2, which is a selfie focused smartphone. Still both the devices U1 and 2 Pro looks pretty much similar to me. This is at the rate I old monk signing off. Please like the video, share the video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button below for us.